get the action underway here in Oldham, though, and this is an important night and a first title opportunity for perhaps, arguably, the finest youngster that we've seen emerge in Britain over the past year or so, this fellow, Ricky Hatton, the Manchester light welterweight, so he's almost on home territory here. 10 wins out of 10 for him so far. This might be his toughest job so far, though. Tommy Peacock from Liverpool in the other corner, unbeaten, late starter in the pro ranks, but he's done very well so far. It is for the Central Area title. Noisy, partisan crowd, as I mentioned. It is a sellout here. Our commentary team at ringside, Ian Dark and Glenn McCrory. And our master of ceremonies is Mike Goodall.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to viewers live and exclusive on Sky Sports to Oldham Leisure Centre in Greater Manchester. In this, their 150th anniversary year, and a championship boxing promoted by Frank Warren. We begin our coverage this evening with a contest of 10 3-minute rounds for the vacant light welterweight championship of the Central Area. Between and introducing the boxers, firstly out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed with white. He hails from Liverpool and weighed in at 9 stone 13 pounds. He is unbeaten as a professional, having a 10 professional fight record, 9 wins, 3 wins by way of knockout, and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tommy Peacock. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, across the ring in the blue corner, he wears the turquoise and black trim with white. He weighed in at exactly 10 stone and holds a perfect professional record. 10 wins from 10 contests, 7 wins by way of the big knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Keith Garner, the timekeeper, Mr. Barry Pinder.
Clean contest, break when I tell you to break. Once the knuckle part is closed club, the opponent gets knocked down, they go the furthest neutral corner, stay there until the box on. Shake hands now, commence the last round.
10 3-minute rounds for the vacant lightweight championship of the Central Area.
Well, this could be an absolutely cracking fight. I think it's the biggest test yet for Ricky Hatton, because Tommy Peacock, like him, is also unbeaten. Only 1 draw to blemish his record, but no disgrace in that. It was against Anthony Campbell. Manchester against Liverpool here. Lots of fans for both fighters in a sold-out Oldham Sports Centre. And how does the much-hyped Hatton cope with Peacock, who comes into this full of confidence himself?
I guess this is the first time when he's really on an equal pegging. Before he's fought experienced guys who know the game. This time he's up against a young guy with as much intensity and desire as himself.
Which makes it very interesting, and plenty of punches getting in from both fighters in the opening half a minute or so. Hatton in the sky blue trunks and a good body shot that just seemed to rock Peacock back on his heels there. He's sagged against the ropes. Hatton needs no further invitation to close in and pour in more punches. Peacock was hurt by the body shot, no doubt about it.
Well, that's where he likes to be, Hatton. He likes to be nice and close, where he can get his good punches on. He gets really good leverage and lots of power behind those short hooks.
Thunderous atmosphere here. Peacock really going for it in this opening round. Hatton just having to cover up most of the time in his career so far, mainly against journeymen. He's been able to dictate the pace, and he's been the one coming forward. Might just see him under a little bit of pressure here and there in this contest. Good right to the body from Peacock. Peacock, who's 29, Hatton's only 20, but they've both had 10 fights apiece.
Well, he does look physically strong, Peacock. As you said, he's 29, he'll be mature. You'd imagine he'll be stronger than Hatton, so Hatton has to still be careful in close.
Good covering up by Hatton with the gloves. The trademark body punches from Hatton. Nearly everybody he fights is a bit taller than him, so the body attacks are natural for him. He really sets his feet to throw those shots. Good stiff jab as well from Hatton, who's 20 but looks about 12. Even his mum agrees with that. Doesn't punch like he's 12 though.
Well, this is good work from Hatton. He's prepared to stand in close, look to tug up, keep himself nice and cool, and then come back with super short little hooks inside.
Hatton maybe just edging this opening round. Finishes it with one of those trademark body shots. Welcome back to Oldham. Ricky Hatton, regarded by most of us as the best prospect at any weight in the country, doing well in the opening round here against the also unbeaten Tommy Peacock.
There's some good body punches there from Hatton. I think he hurt Peacock with that little exchange there. He looks good when he's close in. He switches angles, gets the punches round the side, through the middle.
Second round of a 10-round contest. Neither of them have been beyond 6 so far. Black trunks, Liverpool's Tommy Peacock. Sky blue of Hatton, who has to take pretty good right hand there from Peacock. Peacock with height and reach advantages, but not really using those. And look at the accuracy there of the combination punching from Hatton.
Peacock came out this round to mean business. He's landing a few big body punches at Hatton. Hatton still prepared to stand in close, just try and get his elbows in.
Hatton was the one of these two who was the amateur star. Peacock, no real impact in the ABAs, though he did win a bronze at a multi-nations event, boxing for England in Finland. But Hatton went all over the world. And we've got a little lull in the action here because laces have come undone on the right boot of Hatton. That may have happened to him in his former career as a schoolboy star footballer on Manchester City's books. I don't think it's ever happened to him as a fighter yet.
No, I don't think I can remember it happening, but that is something that does happen.
Really good fight here to get us underway here tonight. Hatton will be the favourite to be named as Young Boxer of the Year, I would think, by the boxing writers when they have their poll. But he has to win this one. Oh, it's a left hand, and he's got Peacock, who gets up rather too quickly with the count only at 3. Trouble for Peacock. Second round.
He just come out of that little clinch with his right hand down. Hatton saw the gap and a beautifully delivered left hook.
And then another right. Peacock is in trouble again here. He's getting caught by too many of these.
He looks unsteady on his feet, Ian.
Oh, wicked body shots, mixing him up head and body. This is really impressive from Hatton. Doesn't he look the business? This is going to be stopped, I think. I don't think Peacock's going to be able to go on. He's up. He's on his feet. He's 8. I don't think he wants to go on. It's going to be stopped. It is stopped. And Ricky Hatton is Central Area champion. And there may be a few more titles still to come the way of this extremely talented youngster. We may have a star in this young fella.
Yes, on that sort of form, you would put money that this young man is going to go a long, long way. We saw him under a bit of pressure there. He coped with it fantastically well. He showed confidence, maturity and poise, and didn't he look good when he put his punches together? You know, really excellent work, excellent attacks, and finished the fight so well.
Well, it's not often that Glenn and I sit here absolutely raving about young fighters, but tonight we are, Glenn.
Yes, we are. Look at that left hook. He didn't know where he was. It was just a momentarily dropped his right hand. Hatton saw the gap. There it is. Beautifully delivered left hook. And he never really recovered from that punch.
Well, it's incredible to think, really, that Hatton, even now, has only had 31 professional rounds. Look at his accuracy here. Body, head, upstairs, downstairs. Oh, that punch there was a sickener. That left into the solar plexus.
Beautiful punch. Just turned round, just found the angle, got into the right range with his feet, and then delivered a beautiful hook to the solar plexus. There, he just changes angle, comes round to the right, finds the right gap for the left hook to go right through the guard. And you can tell he's obviously in a lot of pain there, Peacock. Can't do anything, can't move the arms, because he knows there's a thunderous punch coming straight after he does.
Well, previous young boxers of the year have included Randolph Turpin, Terry Downs, Howard Winston, Walter McGowan, Ken Buchanan, John Conte, Barry McGuigan, Nigel Benn, Nassim Hamed, Joe Calzaghe, Ryan Rhodes, and so on. I just wonder, is Ricky Hatton, who must be favourite now to win the award for this year, is he in that kind of class? I think he probably is.
I think he certainly is. Definitely, he really looks good.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round 2, and a devastating performance, the referee stops the contest. Tommy Peacock in no position to continue. The winner and a new light welterweight champion of the Central area, Ricky Hatton. Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciations, please, Tommy Peacock.
Well, that's how to arrive as a championship boxer, isn't it? And maybe Jason Matthews will hope to copy that tonight, because it's his moment of truth. A little further up the ladder, yes. He challenges for the Commonwealth middleweight title. It's our top of the bill tonight against St. Paul Silky Jones, a wily veteran who's been pulling one or two little tricks in the build-up. But Matthews will certainly hope to emulate Hatton's destructive finishing power tonight, and frankly, through his career to date, on the whole, he has been able to do that. But this tonight is the moment when it counts. Well, this is buzzing in here in Oldham tonight, with Hatton's success in particular. Ian Darke's going to have a word with this very exciting talent.
Well, Ricky, another win, and against an unbeaten fighter. That must have been your most satisfying night yet?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, my first title fight, and was in great shape, really trained hard for it. We had a good game plan. And Tommy Peacock, even though he's had the same amount of fights for me, he's a lot of experience there, been an amateur a long time, ABA champion, England international. In fact, he's the third ABA champion I've fought as a pro, and they've all been like good pros. So I'm very happy with my performance.
Yeah, they've stepped you up in class here, and again, you've wiped the guy out.
Yeah, well, I think what it is, every time I step up in class, my trainer Billy, you know, he's always like, take your time, we've got loads of time, you're only 20, and he's 100% right with that. But I thrive about, you know, I want to go too fast sometimes. I thrive about, you know, the big fights, you know, the good opposition, you know, the better the opposition, it just brings the best out of me, like I showed tonight. Still things I did make mistakes and that, but I can't really complain about that. He's a quality opponent.
Now, you're a modest kind of guy. I mean, you keep your feet on the ground. You're a bit of a throwback like that. You don't like too much of the hype, and you know you've got to take it one step at a time. How good do you think you really are?
Well, I think I could be a world champion without, you know, any shadow of a doubt. I was a world champion amateur. Well, I got a bronze medal in the World Championships as an amateur, and you know, as an amateur, when really I've got my style is more of a professional nature. So, you know, I should really go, you know, one step better and get, you know, a world title, and I'm confident I can do that. I'm improving every day in the gym, not just with every fight, every day in the gym, working on different things. And my last fight, I was leaving my head in a bit too much and that, and we learned from it. You know, we were stepping around more this time, and, you know, trying to keep the head away, you know, from cuts and what have you. But very happy with my performance tonight.
Your mum, I spoke to her last night. She said the whole family coming to watch you, and they're all a bag of nerves.
Yeah, they're all a bag of nerves. I think it's been really a football family. My dad played for Manchester City. My granddad was at Manchester City. But we don't know where the boxing's come from, so they're not really used to it. So they're like a bag of nerves. They say I never show it, but believe me, I do.
Let's move on to Billy Graham quickly. Billy, I know you've always felt that this guy really is the business. He looked it again here, didn't he? Sensational performance.
He's really special, and he's done me a personal favour tonight by winning the area title. That's the only belt. That's the last belt. We've won every belt you can get since we've been on our own. He just improves all the time. He's got a fantastic attitude. I just wish he had a twin.
I think the bigger the... Sorry.
I have to ask you one other thing, Billy. Story in the Manchester Evening News tonight that you've done a deal with Prince Nassim Hamid and his brothers. Now, what does that mean? Are you leaving Frank Warren?
No, Prince Nassim Hamid and his brothers are my sponsors. They sponsor me in Phoenix Camp. I'm looking forward to working with them. I've known them for quite a long time, and I'm excited about the future.
So you can work with them and Frank, can you?
You best ask the other people involved with that. You know what I mean? They're my sponsors, and speak to the Hamids.
We shall watch the story develop. Thanks a lot, fellas. Well done tonight.